tonight you come in, handle business from the beginning to end. What kind of growth are you seeing in this team?
I'm thinking that, just seeing the way we come out with our urgency early has been the difference I think, in a year. We would have, in the past kind of played around with the game and made it a close game, and anything can happen at that point. And so tonight we really just stepped on the gas pedal from the, first tip. And defensively we were just super aggressive, and offensively we got easy stuff because of that.
Rudy Gobert and Cat have just kind of been playing exceptional basketball as of late. What are you seeing from those two in particular?
They're just being assertive, especially offensively for us right now. Rudy's, we know what he does defensively, but offensively he's his gravity and his ability to be big with mismatches and, just dominating the glass, getting offensive rebounds, tipping the ball out. All that's been huge. Cat's been, super aggressive as well. The way that he can space the floor, he can score from all three levels of the court. We just need him to do it more and, be confident in doing it.
Mike, have you been kind of urging him to maybe let it fly a little more, especially from deep, to kind of breathe more spacing in?
Yeah. We need Cat to shoot 10 threes a game. He's such a good shooter. And being 7 foot, you can get your shot over, anybody. A contest doesn't really matter. So we're just trying to get him to look to do it more, just look to be aggressive, look to get his, number called a little bit more. It just makes us more of a threat when he's aggressive.
And then how do you play a team that clearly is going through it right now? I mean, down 60 the night before, coming in and end of a road trip, and just trying to attack them and do it the right way.
It's really about us at that point. You don't try to get too caught up in what the other team is dealing with at the time. You just, how can we execute our game plan? How can we be the best team we can be when we come out there? And I thought we did a good job of just focusing on that, focusing on what we can do to improve ourselves tonight and not shortcut things, and we got the result because of that.
Is there anything different then that you have to do to prepare for a very good Clippers team that's coming in here on Sunday?
Like I said, I think it's just more about our own preparation, how we're going to, come out and be the best team we can be. We know that they're playing some great basketball right now, and we're going to go over the film, I'm sure, next couple of days and figure out ways to attack them and then figure out how we can win the game. But for the most part, it's how can we be the best, Wolves team out there on that night, and hopefully gives us a chance to win.
Go ahead, Jace.
The Clippers can switch so much. How would you like to see this team offensively attack like a switch-heavy defense?
I think with switch-heavy defenses, you got to try to break the paint. I think that's where you can get help side, defenders in a bind and create 2-on-1s. And but if we just, dribble and ISO, it kind of feeds into what they want to do. If we just sit around the perimeter, feeds into what they want to do. I think if we can just try to find ways to put some pressure on the paint, really drive, kick, just kind of play that kind of basketball and find guys in the post when we got them, and hopefully they have to double on that end. But just a little bit more movement based, a little bit more, cutting, a little bit more driving. I think that all that stuff will help.
Mike, we talk a lot about this team being more mature this year versus last year, and I'm wondering, it's a very kind of intangible quality, but how tangibly are you guys more mature on nights like this and throughout the season that is different from last season, that you've really improved this year?
I think as a whole, it's just been our approach to these games. It wasn't like we knew we were playing Portland, last night, and guys were staying up late and just doing what they want to do and having fun. Guys were, we're playing Portland tomorrow. Let's get locked in. Tomorrow let's have a good shoot around. Very businesslike. I think that approach has really kind of helped us, stay grounded, stay consistent, no matter who we play. That we come out and just, be who we are.